Air Pirate E Cosplay here with my first cosplay progress video. Today I'm working on finishing up my harness for my Shingeki no Kyojin or Attack on Titan cosplay. As you can see here, this is one of the reference pictures that I used. This one was especially helpful because it already had some of the straps color-coded, so you have a better idea of exactly where they're going, which is really important. I've already made some of the parts. This is the back section. I started with a tutorial, but I decided that it wasn't very great to follow, so I ended up making my own pattern for the gray section here, which is just pleather, and then the straps are actually leather. And I just attached a belt end here, and to actually attach to the belt that goes around your waist, I just used some suspender clips and sewed them onto the leather. And I also have the leg sections, and again, the gray part here is just pleather and more belts. And then the bottom here is a little weird. It kind of actually crosses and then your feet go in that bottom part there. So what I'm actually working on today is adding the section that goes underneath the waist towel section here, whatever you want to call it. This part and these sections. So what I decided to do is actually make a belt underneath the waist towel section here, and these parts are going to attach via metal snaps. I've already started on the process of doing so. As you can see, just a basic metal snap on the belt that I made. And I just took these belt ends off of cheap belts that I bought. And then here's the leg section and the strap going off from that. That's going to just snap on there, and that's going to be the section that crosses in the front. So now what I'm going to be doing is just adding some holes with the basic hole punch. Amazingly, it does work on this leather. It's pretty thin though, so I just figure out where exactly I want it. And now it's ready for the snaps. Now time to actually add the snaps. The first thing is just going to be what it snaps into. What you want to do is just put backing on through here, through the hole, and then that part over it. And I have my little tool here that just sits in the side of it, and what I'm going to be doing is hammering it so that this actually expands out and the snap will stay in. So it's about to get a little loud because I'm gonna be doing some hammering. Okay, so I had some shenanigery happen, and because I was hammering, the camera fell off of the chair I was recording from. So all I'm gonna be doing now is adding the top snap, and here's what backing looks like for it. So there'll be more hammering, and then what I'm going to be doing is attaching this strap to the other left piece here. Just on the corner, so I'll be sewing that, and I'll be back in a minute. And I'm back. Now I have both straps sewn onto the side pieces here, just sewn onto the corners. And both snaps are attached for easy removal. And hopefully these will actually help keep these side straps and side pieces on, because I was having a problem before when I didn't have these and the back pieces, that they wanted to just slide off my legs, and I know a lot of people are having the same kind of issue. So hopefully this is going to solve that problem. Now I wanted to take a moment to just talk about my construction of the harness. So what I did is, instead of making a pattern, I used myself as a human dress form, and I pinned each piece of the harness on me, and then I would take it off and sew that piece on and rinse and repeat, and that's what I did for the entire harness, and it worked out really nice. I had to have an assistance from my roommate a couple of times with pieces that I couldn't see on myself, but overall it was really not difficult. But if you have any questions at all, feel free to leave me a comment or message me, and I'm always happy to assist. I know this looks really intimidating, but it's actually not. And so now all I have left to do is the back straps, and then this is complete. Now the finished product. I've got all of the straps connected, and again I just used some heavy duty snaps, and for here I just sewed that on, and more snaps. And here's how it looks from the back. And again, here's the front, and it's complete. If you have any questions for me, feel free to drop me a comment, and I'm always happy to help. Until next time.